honestly, life before SlayedInParis was like lit. Okay, it was no plans of like having a business. There was no plans at all. Like all I felt like I wanted to do in my life was party, and like that's all it was. And it was lit. But to be honest, it came in handy. Like it really did come in handy, all that partying. Growing up, I didn't really have influences. Like I lived around my aunts in Jamaica and stuff like that, so they really motivated me to want better for myself. But when I came to America and I started like getting out there, now like Amor Jada, Janice, Heather Sanders, and like Keisha Kyle, because they came from nothing and now they elevating themselves. I really can't remember 100%, but I know it has something to do with that song Niggas in Paris. I really love that song. Yeah. So I think the word slayed was trending at the time. Like it's either you slayed or laid. So I was just like, man, let me just say SlayedInParis. Like it's gonna stick. So that's how I got that name. I'm from Montego Bay, Jamaica, represent the 867 or 876, whatever. Y'all know. What I do, like my business basically, it's just revolves around beauty. Like it don't matter men, women, kids, anything. Like I just want to be able to do everything. Like right now I'm in school for beauty. I want to be able to know at least how to do hair, so that if anything, that could be another thing on the belt. Like I'm willing to do anything that has to do with beauty. I love making people feel better about themselves, and I just love looking good. So that's all the business is really about. And we're gonna like expand it a little bit. I have a few surprises. I don't really want to speak on it because then next thing you know it don't happen, but it's coming. We coming. I've been doing this since around like April 2015. Business goals, I really want to start a clothing line. Like for the business, I want to start a clothing line. Like this would be something, you know, this not my word, but that's an idea. I just love selling sex, you know, like bitches look good.
Right.
So for that, the business, I just really want the business to expand because like life, it got ups and downs. I feel like right now we're in a little small position. I really want us to expand in all areas. And then personal goals, I've been working on myself. I'm trying to become more confident and just be able to like treat people good regardless. Like I want to change myself because you got to change yourself to see change in your business. You got to be a good person to have a good business. So I'm trying to be a better person and everything else will come along. Ooh, I love me some Malaysian curly, you know, long and a frontal so I could look Dominicano, you know. I listen to a lot of Jamaican music. I listen to a lot of Tarak Sushi. He coming up, you feel me? Look out for him.
Broward County?
Yes, Broward County Tarak Sushi. I listen to like Drake, Future. I'm starting to listen to a lot of Lil Uzi now. I don't know why, but I really love him. And then Kodak, I still fuck with Kodak. You know, I gotta fuck with Kodak. Oh, wait, and I can't forget my dog, One Real. He coming up too. Before I didn't have a team. Now it's just me by myself, but I never feel alone because my friends are so supportive. Like London and Paris, they're so supportive. And then I have my little background people that help me with anything. Like, I do want to clear the air about something that did happen. So, like I said, the business was a team before. It was called Dash Boutique because a lot of people are so confused. That's no longer, okay, you guys? It's just me. It's the same thing, you know? We're still going, and life happens, and it goes on. You just pick it up, and you keep going. No hard feelings, though. Y'all fuck with my dog. Like, y'all gotta support him. He takes bomb pictures, like, real bomb pictures. I've been seeing the work, and y'all gotta support. Like, I love supporting people, so. Okay, you can follow the business page at SlayedInParis _ and you could subscribe to me on YouTube at SlayedInParis. And we lit. So like a lot of people know me as just being like really goofy, or they either think I'm stuck up, but honestly I try my hardest to be humble. And the way that SlayedInParis really started, it's because of God. Like I had to go through hell to finally see like the light. Like 2 years ago, before SlayedInParis started, your girl was going through like, this is for people because I don't know who goes through it, but I was very depressed. I had to be hospitalized for it, all of that. And I just kept praying. Like I literally would cry and I would pray. And it's just like, I would start reading the Bible and I had to learn, you know, your tears are numbered, nothing bad lasts forever. And like, darkness, it only lasts for a day, but joy does come in the morning. And like, it's gonna come at the time when you really need it. Like, all that other time you feel like, dang, I really need God, but he gonna wait until that time where, yeah, it's like, you really need me right now. So I did give my life up to God. I went to church and I did give my life to God, and he's been blessing me, like completely blessing me. Like, every time I ask him for something, I receive it. So I was speaking to you about the car accident because I feel like at a point I was being really ungrateful, because I did get my car by myself, and I started getting stressed out about paying so much bills for a car that I started to be like, oh, I don't want a car no more. I just wish I wouldn't have my car no more. I can't do this no more. Boom. Coming from school one day, I got into such a bad car accident that I'm happy I'm here. Like, I'm surprised I'm here. Like, my car is fucked, but I'm still here. And that just really opened my eyes that God is always with me no matter what. And I do live by that. God is the number one person in my life. God is the number one person in my business. Like, it don't matter. Like, that has to be number one, because once you got God, you don't need nothing else. And that's just how you gotta live. And like, people always be like, oh, you carry yourself. Like, it doesn't matter. You ever read the Bible? The worst people in the Bible was the people with the biggest breakthroughs. Like, it does not matter. You cannot judge people how they look. You can't judge people how they carry themselves. You don't know what they go through. So it's just like, you just gotta learn how to accept people. You gotta learn how to have an understanding mindset and just a heart that loves unconditionally, because that's how God is. So once you start reading the Bible, you start to learn how you're supposed to live. And I try to be like that no matter what. Right now, I did do my own hair. I do my own makeup all the time. I'm learning to do my own hair, because it's just like, girl, you need to brand yourself regardless. Like, from head to toe, I'm trying to brand myself. I'm trying to step out of my own clothes, like everything.